We're now in Bantayan. It's been a fucking long day of traveling. And all I need is a cold beer. So I asked the wife to pick up a cold beer. And she said, no. And that means, yeah, it's cold. But then I found out that no means it's not fucking cold. So here I am, sweating. And there is no goddamn cold beer. Say hi, Em.
Hello.
Doesn't even look guilty. So now I gotta drink piss warm beer.
You make a noodle. You make a review.
Okay, we're now in Bantayan Island in an Airbnb. And this is a review of the Airbnb in Bantayan. It's a 2-bedroom, and by that they mean 2-bedroom. There's no living room, and that's okay. This is Filipino style 101. So you're coming in from where you see this is a door coming in. Behind me there's actually a swimming pool. So now you gotta see how a Filipino family look like. So this is the first room. Out here there is a door. We will open that later. The door will be open later. There's the wife. There's a table, but it's really big actually. There's a nice cold aircon there. Then there is what I will call a Filipino couch.
Filipino couch?
Filipino couch. Why is it that every time I have to use this one, you've been putting it on this one? Take goddamn 2. We're now on Bantayan Island and I'm sweating. We just arrived to our Airbnb. This is a 2-bedroom, and by that we mean 2-bedroom, no living room. We know that it is really affordable, and it's good if you are traveling with a Pinoy and family. So this behind me, you can see that's a door. Behind that there's a small swimming pool. That's including, we can swim in a swimming pool. How cool is that? So now let's turn it around and see what's going on when we're coming in the door. The Pinoy family is already here, so of course there's a TV going on and a lot of noise. All that's missing is a bad loudspeaker with a bad connection turned up way too high, so there will be like. Then you got the typical Filipino sound. Drive somebody or not, somebody loves it. I haven't met that somebody yet, but down here everybody seems to enjoy it. So now we turn it around and look at this small Airbnb. And you see, that's a family. That's a family. So we come in, there's a table. Right next to me, there's a door. We come in that later. And there's a ref. And some shelves. So now we're coming in. See here, table, wife, there is an aircon, there is what I will call the Pinoy couch, the father-in-law, the mother-in-law, they're still together. Oh my god, there is a TV and a bunk bed, a big bunk bed, a really big bunk bed with a ladder going up to the other one. There's a fan. This is a fan room and an RC room. Wow. So now we're gonna go to bedroom 2, where I gotta sleep tonight with my wife. There is a little sink and a mirror and a mirror more and a mirror more. So it's like I'm everywhere here. There's also a door. That's a secret place. Here is the bed. Not the biggest bed. I see, I'll guess it's 140. 140 is my guess, but it's good enough for my wife, and it's a really, really good bed. A really good bed. Look at how nice it is. It's an Airbnb. Remember that it's not a hotel. There is towels, toilet, shampoo, right? We really take care of a really nice couple we got here. And there is a fan. And now we're gonna go through the door. Look at this. Still doing nothing. Still doing nothing. Still doing nothing. Cannot wake them up. Behind the door, there's the magic. Here, look at this. When you're traveling with a Filipino family, they need to eat. Normally you need to eat 6 times a day. A Filipino family needs to eat 12 times plus a day. And look at this, how nice it is. There's everything we need. The sister, is there water in this one also? Oh my God, they take care of us. Brand new rice cooker, and it's still under construction. So here we got the owner actually live next door, very nice neighbor, Norwegian with his Filipino wife. So there is a little in the isolation here, mostly for the sound. And here is I forgot this one, the cooking stove. So we can cook here if that's what we want. So we got. I'll actually go so far to say that you could have an extra room here. You could actually close this one off and have an extra room here, if that's what you want. Just a thought. So, and then this way again we can come in, and then we can start all over. And here we're coming in, next round 2, the wife is still here. Mother-in-law, father-in-law, believe it or not, they're still together. Here we go in. Okay. That's it for now. That's it. That's the tour of the Airbnb. That is the tour of the Airbnb. A white person's view of Bantayan Island, Philippines, Cebu, whatever. Bias. Bye. Ah! How could that happen? Did I forget the toilet? I did so. Here we go. It's dark. And now there's light. You see, this is a hot shower. It's German quality. I don't know about that, but I bet this will work. You will have a warm shower. And many hotels doesn't got that out here. So, and it's clean. Yeah, you can see all this here, but you will have that everywhere, no matter what, especially when you're in the province, right? It's not new, right? But it's clean. There's a nice toilet. There's a sink. It's a nice size. You can actually be here, right? There is what you need, and there is the bucket. There is the bucket with the green one. I don't know what that is, but that's like the Filipino bath style. And if you got a brownout, you can use that. You fill it up, so you can always shower, or you can always get rid of your toilet stuff. You can just put a bucket of water in it if it doesn't fill up. If you got that, so that's like in security. If there is a brownout, every home should have a bucket and water. A bucket full of water. Whew, I'm tired. The beer is still not cold. Fuck, it's not cold.